the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
The Timberwolves shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
GA, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pulls up on the wing. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Pass to Gobert. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Gobert's got 9.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
Outside Westbrook. Out to Morris. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Conley against Westbrook. Conley the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on George. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Such a wide open look. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Leonard. So good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside Conley. Spins. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Down low. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards inside, guarded by Powell. Shot clock at 6. Batum with the steal. Powell, that's good.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Powell. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Conley. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Three-point basket.
Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. There's a screen by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 20. Outside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. For the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Robert Covington. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Powell, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Powell. Launches a 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
It's Powell on the wing. McDaniels defending. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Powell, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Towns. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 21. Right side, Gordon. To the inside. Now, here's Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pushing it up. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Minnesota calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Robert Covington. David, what's the update there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Mike Conley.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the middle, stolen by Zubac. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Can't hit from the elbow.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Conley against Westbrook. Towns for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 21. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fade away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
The Clippers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Outside, George lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Gobert in the corner. And finished off by Gobert.
This could be a big night for Rudy. He's showing great focus on the offensive end so far.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over McDaniels. Leonard, no luck.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Edwards, a screen on George. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Double team on Westbrook. Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. And here's Morris for three.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Amir Coffey, Eric Gordon, Bones Highland.
Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. A nice shot by McDaniel.
He is cold. Blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Gobert the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The pass to Zubac. Now Morris. Shoots over Towns. Misses off the right iron.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rudy Gobert.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Towns dishes to Edwards. Off target with his three. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Conley with it. And here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota. Now Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Towns sets the pick for Conley. The kick out to Towns. The three-pointer no good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.